Hey guys, welcome back. Zach and Doug. The next video that we're going to show you is a combination of a couple different videos that we edited together. It's kind of going to jump back and forth, but that's just how we edited together to make the video make sense, and we hope you like it.
Yeah, so we wanted to show that we are truly trying to get other content creators to collaborate with. So Zach and I, we've been doing this a couple days now, and I have we have a mutual friend, Jennifer, that you'll see in this video. So we recorded for maybe like 2 hours as the three of us, probably got like 5 minutes of usable content. That's what we put together. So it's a couple broken up clips. Like our other couple videos, we are going to try and do more full length content. We really do want episodical podcasting, but for right now we're just kind of putting content together, checking our editing and putting it out. So this is our first guest on our podcast. It's a little mix of conversation, a lot about conservation, which we're definitely going to be talking more about. We definitely believe in that stuff. So I don't know how you don't believe in conservation. I don't know why I said it like that, but there are people out there that want more plastic bags. So we won't get into that. Just watch the video. We really appreciate everybody that's been following us. Like and subscribe, and I guess we'll just get into it.
Yeah, hit that button, guys.
Thanks. Enjoy.
Talk to you in a bit.
And now we are rolling.
I kind of want to see myself now.
Okay. We'll keep going, but yeah. So you can watch yourself if you want.
Yeah.
But just make sure you're trying to go with it.
Yeah. All right. Hey, everyone. Jen here with Doug and Zach on their podcast. We're going to try and talk about a few things and have some fun.
Yeah, that's what we're here to do. I seen an article today on social media about toothbrushes. And as stupid as it is, it's a scary thing to think about.
Right.
Every toothbrush since like the 1930s that was ever made was plastic. Every single one of them is still here. They're in the ground everywhere. Every single toothbrush that has been made since the 1930s, since they started making plastic toothbrushes, still exists. It's still on the earth. They do not decompose at a rate that we will see in our lifetime.
We wouldn't allow them the rate at which they decompose, which I wouldn't even consider it decomposing.
You think about
breaking down into smaller atoms, but that's the thing with plastics and stuff. They don't biodegrade.
No.
Right.
No.
They, through weather and friction, break down, and that's completely different than being used back into microplastics and stuff.
Time for change to happen. Change does not happen overnight. You have to start somewhere and just snowball it.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, when you look at conservation, there's water, fresh water quality, conservation of rainforest for oxygen production and CO2 consumption, conserving the ice caps by our fossil fuel reduction, all that stuff is part of conservation. So, if everything's one big cycle on this planet, we're conserving the earth. That's the big, overlapping topic is conserving the planet. But you have to look at conserving land and oceans, animals and plants, humans and non-humans. We have to be looking at saving the lives of rocks, plants. You have to save the air.
I mean, I agree with you. I went to to Chestnut Ridge, the Eternal Flame, and I used to go there all the time, like in high school, and it's become such a popular spot now that a lot of the trail, which is on the big ravine, is eroding away. So it's a big tourist place. It's a great place to go and see the natural gas flame under the waterfall, but
it just brings to light to the fact that we as humans just consume,
right.
and we never think about the fact that things run out.
Or what you're doing to it when you're enjoying something.
Right. You walk on the same trail 1,000 times. Every time you walk on that trail changes a little bit over time. You notice the difference. These things.
So how about this? You do some nature conservation. You don't call them zoos, but they're rehabilitation conservation areas, which we have,
those
right?
do already exist. Exactly.
So the problem is no one wants to go see their own animals from their backyard. They see it all the time, so
They wanna
there's
see
no
exotic.
entertainment. There's no
That's the
entertainment
difference.
value to it, right? So with capitalism and stuff like that, what's your incentive for sale
Exotic animals here.
of seeing
drive past,
squirrels eat fucking peanuts?
So, interesting little bit of information. Every day on my way to work, I drive past the Buffalo Zoo.
Okay.
And I see, especially in the summer, well, actually only in the summer, I see the giraffes outside
Right,
almost
right.
every day.
Yeah.
So I see giraffes in Buffalo, New York on my way to work every day.
Yeah.
That's exotic. That's what people want to see. That's what draws people to the zoos. That's why zoos can still
Yeah.
exist.
Yeah.
Right.
You know,
So-
otherwise it would be just purely conservation.
So my concept, my take on it is push for these conservation efforts in the localized areas that these animals would be more or less what I would consider rehabilitated in their natural habitat.
Right.
Planning to go back into habitat because they're
And
raised
that's-
in their habitat
That's
or
where
closer
the
to
most
it. Right?
successful conservation
Yes.
efforts are.
Absolutely.
So
That was the idea.
Yeah, that was the way. If we went a
Yeah.
little bit longer and just kind of bounced around a little bit different structure, but
Thanks for coming out and talking with us, guys. Hopefully we'll have some more content for you soon. As always, like, subscribe. We'll give you a button.
like, subscribe,
And,
hit those buttons. We'll probably throw one of our videos that I'd like to recommend to you.
We'll take a second. Thanks, Jen, for
Yeah.
coming out and talking with us. It's been a blast, and
Yeah.
we hope to have you back. Thanks, guys.
Thank
We'll see
See you
you in
guys
the
later.
future.
Peace.
Thanks again. Thanks again. Thanks again. Thanks again. Thanks again. Thanks again.